Listen, this is my new hero and story that I'm developing, and I believe it's going to be the biggest thing in the world. I mean, huge, super huge. Check this out, right? So this woman has a child. She doesn't know who the father is, but instead of telling her son that she doesn't know who the father is, she says that his father is the most powerful being in the universe. And she teaches this to her son. As her son grows up, he begins to believe this story about himself, and he starts to develop superhuman powers because he is trying to be like his father, who's the most powerful being in the universe. This child becomes a hero to the world. He becomes the most powerful hero in the world, more powerful than Superman, anything you can imagine, right? I'm not sure what my main character's name is going to be, but because you guys know I like denominations of 10, I think it's going to start with the 10th letter of the alphabet. So if you have any ideas about what this character's name should be, put it in the comments. Now, you guys know, anytime I develop a character, it's always going to be based off of myself, my culture, people who look like me, because it's always going to be reflective of that. So my character is going to look, in a similar fashion. But I believe that this character's popularity is going to supersede anything you've ever seen before. Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, X-Men, whatever. I don't care what it is. This is going to be the number one story, number one character in the world, to the extent that people are going to want to change my character to kind of reflect them. I mean, he's going to be so popular. You know how people like to do, like, you had Spider-Man, who was Peter Parker. Now you got Miles Morales. It's going to be the same thing. People from different cultures are going to want to take my character, right, who's reflecting me and my culture, and want to change him, refashion him in their own image, right? Because, that's what people like to do. You see it today. So it's going to continue. And I believe this character is going to be so huge that that's going to happen, and I'm not going to even complain about it. I'm not even going to say nothing about it. It's okay, because I understand that people want to see themselves reflected in their heroes, right? But I just hope that when they change my story, that when other people change other stories and characters and fashion them the same way, that they be so lenient and gracious as I am. I'm just so excited, and I'm just hit with this divine inspiration. I wanted to share the story with you guys to find out what you think. Do you think people would like the story? Do you think people will buy into the story? Let me hear what your thoughts about it. Peace.